7. The Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-2. The Cardinals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-5. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-3.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of 3 between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And there's one gone to start the night. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
This team does it a little bit different, Matty. They're not going to drive the ball out of the ballpark. They are dead last in home runs. Usually a bad sign. But they can score in a variety of different ways. They got guys with great approaches, and they try and move and manufacture runs as well as they can. Be on the lookout for the little things today.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. Demetrius Elliott gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They're coming off a loss last time out, but they've been playing well. Winners of 5 straight prior to that game.
Yeah, Matty, you never know right here. Interleague game, when the weather gets cold, this could be a nice harbinger to what we're going to see in the Fall Classic right here. 2 first-place teams going to lock horns in a battle, and I'm jacked up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Number 14 on the season. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Elliott is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130. And he's one of the few guys that can maintain stamina through a 9-inning game. Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Valencia giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be excited to watch Brian Dozier play. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the designated
Here's George
hitter,
Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the leading off the inning. Edgar Salas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Goodness. 0-2 now. Tanaka, originally from Japan, of course. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2019.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Casilla, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Bell stands at first with 1 out. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Valencia makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd.
The 2nd baseman, Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has 0 chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Ryan.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Brian McCann. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Homer Munson. Now a bunt attempt here. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Comes set and the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2.
One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-1 the count. He's set. The 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
I guarantee you at release point he wants to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate. Usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
The 1-0 is a ball high and inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. outside. 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ball 1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Pulled toward right center field. Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to... Ready now, Ronald Torreyes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 2 home runs and 22 RBIs. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Villar. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up now, Kevin Bromberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Torreyes is off at first with 2 away. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. Not only do they lead Major League Baseball in batting average, but also in possibly the most important offensive stat, runs scored. Some players I talked to during pregame told me they really try to feed off each other on offense. When one guy gets a hit to start off an inning, it's almost like a challenge to the next guys coming up to follow suit and drive in some runs. That mentality makes this a very potent offense, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Behind 0-2 now. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo home run here off the bat of George Springer. Number 13 for him on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now
into the box, Brian Dozier. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Count is 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the Boston third. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Count even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. VR is there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Astros nothing. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The third baseman, Edgar Solid.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out.
Number 55, Scott Bell.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Seager is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
The shortstop.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Munson.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Lorenzo Portillo answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. On the year, Moreland comes into action sporting a slugging line above 650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
For the Red Sox.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Munson, the runner at second with 1 away. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the relay home. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Nick Markakis. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Now the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
Now batting, the designated hitter, George Springer.
Standing in now, George Springer. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Nope. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next to the Astros.
First pitch on its way.
Danny Valencia.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a splitter's in there and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
To 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Popped up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Astros starting pitcher, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
And that misses 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. it's fouled away. Another full count pitch on its way. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now batting, Brian McCann. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 7 runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Red Sox. Now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ramon Laureano goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning.
Jonathan Dion.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Bromberg. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Into the box, Homer Munson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
1 strike, the count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Laureano coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he lays off the 0-2 splitter, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edgar Salas. First pitch coming, here it is. In there for strike one. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. Back goes Markakis at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Valencia has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, George Springer. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Into center field, line drive base hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box now, Brian Dozier. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. And he's safe. And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano has a play. And the inning is over. Boston standing in. Wellington Castillo. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. A ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So stepping in, Danny Valencia. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting.
Striding in for Houston, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Down the first baseline. Moreland is there. A throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Moreland's there to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And to score, the runner from third.
Dan, this offense has been struggling to push a run across all game. Here they get a nice 2-out RBI in the 8th inning to drive in the first run.
You know, listen, it's taken them a while to get on the board, and, you know, they're still behind in this one, but it's better than getting shut out.
Stepping in now, Kevin Bromberg, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heat.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Scott Alexander.
In now, Brian McCann. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in, Homer Munson.
Homer Munson.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not going to get him as he strikes second. Munson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Again, a 1-2. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
One out and a runner on third. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
So coming to the plate, David Peralta, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. One out and a runner on second base. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the runner back in standing. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Salas scoops it up, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center
Striding in
fielder,
for Boston,
Aaron
Aaron Hicks. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is in off the plate.
That's inside.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the Red Sox 8. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Row, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Popped high in the air. Seager is there. 1 out. Striding into the box, Edgar Salas. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, Josh Bell. Fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Last strike now for Houston. struck him out. Houston, good night.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
8-1 is the final tonight. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Of the year with 15 strikeouts. Demetrius Elliott permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 8 runs on 15 hits.